Good morning and welcome back to the daily vlog. Today we're getting Picco on a little walk around the area. He's had a very good walk. It's gorgeous today. Our plan is now to shoot down to a very highly rated cafe that we want to show off and give a try for the first time, and then go for a walk up a place called...
It's written as Mount Ngungun, but when I looked online, I think it's pronounced as Mount Nono or something. They say that you don't say Ngungun. I'm not too sure.
You don't say Ngungun. Let us know the pronunciation. We will have another Google when we get there. We'll try and be pronouncing it correctly. But don't want to upset anybody, but just know that we read and write phonetically. We are pathetic with stuff like that.
It is in the Glasshouse Mountains region, and I think it's up there as one of the top 5 highest or hardest to climb. So,
oh goodness, we've got our walking boots. Let's get cracking. Picco all wrapped up, and we are now heading down to the cafe. The next shot you will see is us arriving there. Cody's starting up the car in the distance. Picco's all chilled out after a really good walk, a leg stretch. Now, time for some good food. If you're new around here, check out our Instagram, shown here. That's where we post live updates on the day of us doing things. You can get a bit more information that way. Other than that, if you've not already subscribed, doesn't cost anything, just means you see our videos that bit sooner. We are now at the spot where we wanted to come for a bit of food. I hope they're not closing up. It is White Picket Fence. Let's see if they're still open and grab a little bite. We've heard good things about this place. So the guy on the front, Jake, has just told me that they've got a bit of French toast. That man knows me well. Look at this though. What a gorgeous little aesthetic. And, oh my gosh, you can't beat Australian cafes, honestly. Anybody who's never been to Australia, you've never treated yourself. A little bit of a cafe, yes please. What a find though, Cody. So White Picket Fence, I wonder where it gets its name from. What a great spot. High five. Your research is amazing, I love it. Food is ordered and I am very excited to eat at this place. Now, because of the scheduling of how we've done things, they're actually closing up quite soon. So I think they close in about half an hour, which means that we've got the place to ourselves and I can kind of show you a little bit more of the scenery of the place. Oh, hello little birdie. Is that a butcher bird, I think? But yeah, what a gorgeous little building.
Also, this is the menu.
Have a look at that menu. Give them a pause and give them a look at that.
Looks so good. I
Unreal.
ordered the hash benny with halloumi.
Amazing.
They do a crabby croissant, which is fried soft shell crab
on a croissant.
Cucumber ribbon, snow pea, pickled red onions, dill, hollandaise on a...
No, I've not gone for that. I've gone for the pancakes because I was feeling pancaked. Because I am a greedy monkey boy. So, wait for the food to arrive. But I just want to say, your outfit looks amazing today. Oh, you're wandering around and you look like you're in the final of Wimbledon. You look like you're ready to throw down and beat anybody up today. So, honestly, your little tennis outfit looks really cute. But, that aside, food's on its way. Ready for a grand slam. Coffees have arrived, but food hasn't just yet, and they're also iced coffees, so just hide them so nobody gets offended. There we go, guys, don't worry. We do drink normal coffees, just feeling an iced coffee today. But we're gonna go to Mount Ngungun, or I think of how we've just seen it spelt and pronounced is Mount Nunu? No. Probably
you
wrong.
know that was going to be wrong, but either way.
Well, I think from what I could understand, I think it's pronounced Mount Nunu, but people call it Mount Ngungun anyway. So either way, probably wrong. But one of our subscribers that we bumped into, Sam, a good while back on a walk, said, please, one day get up and go and see the views and go and do that. Today's hopefully going to be the day. We're all sun creamed up. We've got our compression bandages in case. We're all prepped, mosquito repellent, and we've got our walking boots. So I'm going to eat a lot of food and then get up the mountain. Food has arrived, and Cody, that looks absolutely delicioso. What is it again?
So this is the hash, what's it called on the menu? Hash benny.
Hash benny, and I've got a big stack of monster pancakes. But I want you to take your first bite and give your review of the taste, because people really want us to review places more. And usually it's not our main focus, even though the name is Eat Venture.
That's a good egg.
Oh my goodness. We usually just go to these places and just film our day as a whole, but people have asked a little bit more of a review. It looks like an absolutely delicious meal.
It's got just a little bit of parmesan shavings as well. Which
yeah. Can see them.
The eggs are perfect.
Ooh.
That's homemade. Like you can tell the hash brown's homemade, which is really good. With some halloumi on the side.
Bit of halloumi. It appeases Cody. We're not going to get any lash outs, any nastiness. Yeah? With the hunger monster has been quelled. All good. They had a challenge with these pancakes, which was something like get an extra stack. So I don't know whether that would have been like 6 pancakes. And if you managed to finish them all, you get a t-shirt, but I didn't want to risk it. I wanted to try them, and if I enjoy them, I'll come back and try and get the t-shirt later. But this is cinnamon butter on the top of them.
And they just what you wanted. They look dreamy.
I'm just content with life. Do you know what I mean?
I think that's a 10 out of 10 pancake stack, guys.
Review. That's the review, just bliss. That is amazing. Usually, I vary some mornings between wanting sweet, wanting savoury. Today I wanted sweet. And I'm loving every minute of it. These are absolutely amazing pancakes. Good job. Cody's got a little reviewer friend as she's trying to eat. Somebody who wants to nibble.
I just want to say as well, they've like infused truffle inside.
Oh my goodness.
So that's like a really good
Can I make one request? Can you please save me a bit? Because that sounds amazing. I'm kind of regretting getting these pancakes now. I'm going to gobble these as quick as I can so I can move on to Cody's before she's finished. That looks really, really good though. That wedge of hash brown. Infused with truffle.
And I think that's a sign of a good meal. I love that we did a swap towards the end, so we got a taste of each other's meal as well. You said you love mine, and I thought yours were amazing. They were both so nice.
Good food all round.
Really
I'm very
good place.
impressed with the place. Once again, for anybody who wants to know, the place is called White Picket Fence.
And it's in Caloundra.
Good shout. I forgot. We haven't mentioned that, have we? A gorgeous little spot. Staff were lovely. Food was really good, and we'll definitely be back again. And I don't know how many pancakes was on the pancake challenge. I'm going to ask him on the way out, because if it's 6, I could definitely get a t-shirt. I can finish 6 of them. I'll do it for the t-shirt. I'll do it twice so you get a t-shirt as well. Oh, ready to burn off some calories now. So, I've just took the plates back in as they're closing up, and I didn't want to leave our plates on the table for them. Literally gates being closed off camera, but I've just spoke to Jake behind the counter, and he mentioned about the pancake challenge.
What did he say?
So basically, every time somebody completes it, it goes up another pancake. So it's currently sat at 14. So to get a t-shirt, you have to eat 15 pancakes. And if somebody comes in and eats 15, it goes up to 16. How crazy is that?
Oh my gosh.
I said to him,
15?
I don't think I could. I could possibly, I'd try at 9, but I'd break at 9.
Yeah,
but Jake said he managed 10. And he said when it was 10, he said he could do the 10, but past that, it's been crazy. Imagine that stodge. I might starve myself for a week, come back and try and get that t-shirt, but that is commitment.
Your stomach would have shrunk. So
that's true. And I said,
eating more.
True, maybe. But I said I also wanted 2 t-shirts. One for you, one for me, so I'd have to hit 15 and then come back and eat 16. So, oh my goodness. I might just admire the shirts from a distance. Maybe that'll be it. Thing is, I'd get the shirt and I wouldn't be able to fit in it after eating the pancakes. Come on, time for a walk. On our way to the walk now, and look how gorgeous this scenery is. Vast green gorgeousness. Beautiful. We have arrived at our destination for the day, and oh, look, we're walking with a little tennis player. But sadly, as we can see by the sign, as a lot of the parks here in Australia are dogs prohibited, so I would love to bring Picco, even in the backpack, but it is not allowed. A real shame, but we will have a great day nevertheless, and we'll see the little man later. Having a look at this route, we've heard it's quite a steep one, but that's a child, so if a child can do it, we can do it. I love that. But this place is called Ngungun.
Welcome everyone to our country. We're in the Glasshouse Mountains. We hope you enjoy your visit and respect the sacred place.
Excellent, we definitely will.
Remnant of volcanic activity 27 to 26 million years ago. Like many of the Glasshouse Mountain peaks, it began as a magma molten rock that cooled beneath the ground surface. Over millions of years, erosion has worn away the surroundings and softer sandstone rock, exposing the magnificent mountains.
Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, there's koalas in here.
There is koalas. Look up. As you walk along, you might notice a distinctive animal smell mixed with eucalyptus wafting in the air. You may be lucky and spot a koala snoozing high in the pink bloodwood or majestic tallowood. Favourite koala?
Oh my gosh, could George imagine?
Oh my gosh, I think... we've seen him before, but to see him here, and it also saying that they're quite rare, would be amazing. Got something in my eye, maybe it's koala poo.
Mostly insect eaters, these bold hunters also eat small birds, mice, as well as fruit and flowers. Let's go and see what we could... They'd be nocturnal, but let's go and see what we can see.
Let's go. On our venture up the hill now, and look at these ferns. Prehistoric or what?
How are they?
Love it.
This is the fern Didn't say garden, but like all the bottom section.
Yeah, it said at the bottom of the hill there is ferns, so nowhere near the top as of yet, but enjoying it all there. All the same, I guess. I probably look insane with 2 hats on and a pair of sunshades as we're walking through the tree line, but these were just extra precaution. So this is my way of carrying the hat for the meantime, in case we get up to the top and the sun is beaming through. But as we're walking through, I'm not sure, I think the names were, was it Bloodwood? Bloodwood and Tallow Wood. So those are the 2 trees that the koalas like. And I am just looking up, now that we've seen them before on Stradbrook, I kind of know what they look like, just little furry lumps for the koalas, keeping my eyes peeled, but what a gorgeous forest for the time being. Love it. As we walk on through, still no koalas on Project Koala sighting. I've been looking up in the tree lines. I'd laugh if somebody pauses this video and somehow sees one and we've missed it. That'd be very typical. What? What? Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, I think that might be a nest, a wasp nest or a hornet's nest. Or it might just be like a lump of one of the trees. We'll go and have a look. Imagine if it is now. Sadly, a false sighting. It is indeed a nest, but good eyes from Cody. We continue to look. Koalas aside, what on earth is this? Look at this cave system. Dug into the rock. Is this naturally occurring or man kind of quarried in? I doubt it's man-made. It's a bit of a weird excavation job. Maybe it is actually. Oh no, but no, that looks like naturally formed.
Wow.
You can imagine this is a perfect little spot for all the bats to come in. Can you imagine? Wow, cool, look. Full cave systems through to here. Obviously, no human footfall allowed through there, but what a cool little spot. Eyes out for any little batterinos. It's like a little bit of cheese, all the little holes in it. After admiring this cave and kind of wishing that you could go up into there, but understanding that you can't, obviously, it says behind Cody, no trespassing. We're not going to disobey that, but look at this for gorgeous scenery. That walking path built into the sheer kind of rock face. Cody sets off on an adventure up there. I just want to stand here and admire. Also, this walk is so sheer and so steep. Look at this. The rocks go so high, so quick. And I really do think when we're filming stuff like this, there's a lot of people that watch us that can't get out on these adventures, whether they've just had a bit of a tumble, the legs in a cast, or whether they're just not able to get up to see these spots. I love bringing people along and joining in the adventure without having to put in the draining side of the work. I am definitely wicking off those pancakes. I gotta say to anybody watching, enjoy that sit down, that relax, whether you're lying in bed or just chilling out on the couch watching us on the big telly, big TV. Oh my goodness, I must say, I really wish I was at home with a cup of tea or a Milo or something right now.
Wait until you see the views though.
It's going to be worth it, but oh my goodness, I am struggling today. Those pancakes have hit heavy. Those calories have got to get burnt one way. People ask, how do you keep so skinny but eat so much? It's because we punish ourselves with stuff like this, but it's worth it in the end. Come on, Connie, let's go.
What have you found, sir?
So, I literally just darted off to grab this. We've not had any koalas yet, but what we have got, feast your eyes on my little friend.
Oh, look.
Go on, jump.
Oh, see him jump.
Well,
woo!
I just get one bit of nature. I literally had darted, you see the sweat on my head. I was like, trying to catch him.
Well done. Well
one
done.
down. Carry on. Got a big guy in there too.
Look at this guy. Good spot, Joe. Joe's got his eyes open today for any nature. Look how much he blends in.
He really
so
does, doesn't he?
well.
Just looks like a little bit of bark that's peeled off.
We were just saying, I'm guessing this is the bloodwood because it looks like it.
I don't
Maybe
know.
tell
We're
us.
doing this without Google. It's just
Yeah.
it looks a bit reddish. Look more red with my sunnies on, but
Yeah.
let us know what it is. I'll leave this guy to chill.
Now, I'm not sure how long they said this hike were. I think it said 90 minutes, but I don't know whether that's up and down.
I was going to say it might be up and down, and also
We've got,
our like legs on, haven't we? So,
yeah, we have got our legs on. I hope we've got our legs on.
well, I mean, that's a good point, yeah.
This is absolutely lovely though, isn't it? It's so nice.
I bet you get some little wallabies up here as well, maybe.
I would love to just sit, whether it's at the top or, you know, halfway up, whatever. Just sit and admire and see. If you stay still, you're mostly going to see something, aren't you?
What's that?
If you stay still...
Don't know how to do that. What's that? How do you do that?
Yeah, we don't know how to stay still, do we? Just wanted to say, while I've got a little bit of time to chat as well, everyone in the comments have been still asking about Mum. How's she getting on? And we wanted to try and get a clip of her talking at home, but her phone's not the best. She's not the most technical person, so she's not got a great phone. But I just want to say that she's doing really well. Her flight was fantastic. Flew back with Emirates. She enjoyed her flight. She is missing Australia so much though. She keeps ringing me every day going, oh, I miss the bush, I miss the back garden, I miss you guys. But yeah, she's getting on absolutely fine for all you that have been asking. Sheer cliff edges ahead. I am tempted to roll down if that's considered okay. What you reckon? Wow, I am enjoying going up these rocks though.
Cody, keep filming.
Oh, he said keep filming. Let's see. Wow.
Jeez.
Oh my. You can see all the other glasshouse mountains. Just look at that. Whoa.
That's unreal.
Oh. Feel damn lucky, don't you, to see that? Oh, look at the light there, just coming in on that mountain. Look at that, absolutely stunning. Zoom in on the mountain.
How cool is this? So, on this big panoramic view that we get, we can actually see the rain coming down over here, and I think it's coming towards us.
Should we just sit here and get showered on? It's like the reward at the end of the hike.
Yeah, do you know what? That's not actually a bad idea, but it is actually coming over. We might just get into this section and be fine, and the guys to our left on the top of the hill might get rained on, but either way, it's kind of like it coming towards us, but there's nothing we can do. It's like impending rain. Oh no.
Just kind of sit and...
Take it all in. Let's see if it hits us or misses us. We've been sat here now for about 20 minutes, and luckily that rain passed over to the left. We watched the clouds and saw that it was moving left, so we've managed to stay and admire for a good while. And what have we got to say?
Just want to say thank you to everybody that recommended this little trip today. So we had Sam and a couple of other people that did say you've got to do
Ngungun or Nunu. I think people call it Ngungun,
yeah,
but the correct pronunciation it said was Nunu online.
I remember Sam telling us it was Ngungun. That's how he said it to us. And I'd heard of it, but we hadn't done it. Obviously, with it being not dog friendly, don't get the chance to always come to these places.
Yeah.
But, and the cafe that everyone recommended as well, I saw that in quite a few people's comments. So, just thank you very much. Cause
a whole day of recommended spots, and what a fantastic day it's been.
It's been so
People
good.
know as well, don't they? Gorgeous scenery and a gorgeous cafe. Can't ask for more than that for a perfect day in Australia, eh?
Absolutely not.
Cafes and views. Get in. Do you know what I would love to be up here for?
Go on.
Can you imagine a sunrise or a sunset up here? Climb up to the tallest spot.
I was going to say, should we stay for sunset, but we're just a bit too late. Like,
A bit too
in
late.
the middle of the day.
Yeah, we want to shoot back to Podge as well.
Why don't we do the next one that we do, the next Glasshouse Mountain or next hike, we try and do it for sunrise or sunset.
And also, we can bring Picco, because he's more of a teddy bear than anything. This is me in court trying to justify it after I've been arrested, rightfully arrested as well. We won't bring Picco, I'm joking, but we did want to go up to that top spot, but there is about 2 or 3 people that we've seen go up there, and we don't want to bother them, they're all chilling out, so we'll head back down and see if we can see some koalas on the way down. On our way down now, and nature taking its course. I think this is a praying mantis, but look at its wings. They look so much like little leaves, but the ants are doing their business, and as you can see, the numbers advantage is giving them the win so far. I don't think the praying mantis is pulling through. What do you reckon?
I reckon he is. He's not escaping those ants, is he?
Might make a late comeback. Fingers crossed. We are now coming to the bottom of Mount
Ngungun.
Nunu. Nunu? I want to say Nunu, you say Ngungun. Again, one of us will be wrong, one of us will be right. But what a fantastic walk with amazing views, and we definitely will be up here again. I think potentially for a sunset or a sunrise.
That would be amazing.
Knowing us, probably a sunset with those late evenings of working. But just want to say, what a fantastic walk. If you've not done it and you're able to, get up here, have a little look. But
send us your pictures. If you do come up, send us some photos. If you come up here at sunrise, I'd love to see some. Send to our Instagram. That would be amazing.
Here's a shot for the views. The people who don't like seeing our ugly mushes, our ugly faces. I understand, guys. Get a load of this bit though. This is the fern bit that we came up. And oh my goodness, what a gorgeous spot. Oh, look at that. Can you see the cobweb in the sunlight? Can't really see it on camera, but there is a big old cobweb there. Ooh. We are back home now with gorgeous fairy floss sky behind us. Very nice little view for you guys as we outro. And, of course, the star of the show.
Picco!
The little man. The little man. He's loving that Cody is back. She's giving him all the cuddles he deserves. He's had a little day chilling out by himself. We came back in and he was upside down, snoring away. So I don't think he's had too much of a bad day, chilling out, watching a bit of TV. A little cups of tea I think he's been having. He's had a nice day of self-reflection and chilling out by himself whilst we've been hiking up a hill. But how good was it today?
It was so good. More days like that, I think.
Definitely.
And if you guys want to see more days like that, if you enjoy our little local adventures, let us know. If you prefer us going further afield, let us know, because we are in the process of creating a whole year's worth of plans at the moment. We're going through a lot of discussions.
Yeah.
So let us know what it is that you prefer to see, because end of the day, that's what we're here to do. Entertain you guys, and for you guys to see things that you can't maybe see. Or,
so true.
Like you mentioned briefly on the walk, it is nice to be able to go and hike and you guys to see it if you can't necessarily get to that area. Yeah, it's really, really good. Yeah.
And what's also really cool is the fact that we can go 5 hours on a plane. We could go 10 hours on a plane and have a load of fun. Or we can go 30 minutes in a car and have the exact amount of fun as well. Yeah. As long as we're together, usually having a laugh, enjoying ourselves. So, thank you very much for coming along. Thank you so much for the recommendations. That's today. Today is a day of recommendations and it's been a fantastic one. We shall see you in the next one. I just want to say, if you do not know, we do now have a P.O Box. That is in the description of the video. Go and check that out if you haven't already, if you did want to send us something. If not, no worries at all. Thank you to the members. Show your gorgeous names on the screen now. Thank you for all your support. You allow us to adventure like we do on adventures like today. So, with that being said, I'm going to sign out. If you've not already subscribed, it's completely free. So please, feel welcome to do so. Sign out the video, I've got to say adios.